Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Rag Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We're in Rwookrrorro. We're in the Wookiee village. The Wookiee village. It's a fairly small area, and I think we should probably go through it while we're here. First there was one outsider, then many, and now you walk our village. It's too much. Too much, I say. I'm thinking that most of the Wookiees are not going to be too pleased with our presence here. I will not speak with you, outsider. You're not worthy. You will never take me as a slave, outsider. By Bacchus' blade, you will not. Well, with the leadership you guys have installed and have allowed to continue, Shundar may tolerate you, but do not expect the same from all of us. Well, I don't really have any expectations. I'm pretty easygoing in that sense. At least when it comes to games I've already played before. Yeah, so, what about you, Wookiee Guard? You've been given a task, outsider. Be thankful for your time on our world and do as you have been bid. I need directions. The village exit is northwest of here. Once outside, follow the platform to the east until you get to where Rwookrrorro is waiting. He will lower you to the Shadowlands, so I prefer you that you were simply dropped. You'll die down there anyway. Alright, well, what can I expect to find in the Shadowlands? If the forest holds any justice, you will die down there, as would all outsiders. Oh, well. I appreciate that. I want directions for what's in the village. Others may speak to you, Telemachus Riken, but I won't. I don't want you here. The sooner you're gone, the better. I want to speak with Shundar again. Be allowed audience when you return after completing his task. Only then will you have reason. Alright, I'll be going then. Return when Shundar's task is complete. That is what the chieftain wants, yeah. Yeah. I'll be going then. I just wanted to see if I could go back in there and maybe loot any chests that might have been kicking around, but it doesn't seem there are any. It's kind of cool how they added random structures out that way that don't have a platform attached to them to show that the village is quite a bit bigger. I suppose when they were designing this area, they were kind of channeling the Ewok village from Return of the Jedi. Yeah. Yeah, your casual racism is noted. Let's loot your wicker bins. Life support packs, med packs, construction kits, computer spikes, hyper-adrenal alacrity. Give me all that stuff. I'm surprised they're not as offended as the Sand People were, but it's just as well. Hey, let's intrude on a conversation, shall we? I won't speak with you, outsider. Shundar allows too many of you here. What about you? Yeah. Bacchus' blade, keep her war safe, and Bacchus' wisdom, guide him home to us. Okay. Shundar has grown comfortable dealing with us. I have not. The home of Woorwill. Hold that thought. I want to see if there's anything else to steal. More Wookiee houses. And more Wookiees. I think that one's a female. Yeah. Not worthy of speaking to them, apparently. That long ago, the Kashyyyk had no outsider taint. Will not speak with you, outsider. You're not welcome. God, this Wookiee nationalism, man. It's too much. It's too much, I say. What building is this? Is this a building? Yeah, I saw a door. Holder of the laws. Alright, well, where's me force speed? There it is. Let's go back and go inside this home of Woorwill, since that seems to be one of the important places. The only other place is the Chieftain's Hall, and then it's back to the forest, so Let's head on in. Intrude in somebody's personal dwelling, why not? Anything to steal in here before we get gabbing? There seems to be. Let's ignore them. A longsword, a med pack, a repair kit. Cool. I wonder if there's a merchant in this town. I actually don't remember. Ooh, look. They actually have some sundries laid out. Interesting. Alright, we have Jirak and Woorwill. Alright, well this is Woorwill's house, so I suppose we'll speak to him first. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Shundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you take? Can you even understand me? I'm not here as a slaver, as opposed to other times I might be here as a slaver. I'm Telemachus Riken. I'm here with Chundar's permission. I don't know about that. I hear lots of things, and I'm not sure what to think anymore. Can I ask you some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since Rwookrrorro went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. Who was Rwookrrorro? Rwookrrorro? Oh, he's the greatest. He's led hunting parties to the Shadowlands and even fought outsiders, slavers, like you probably are. He's taught me a lot. He said I could grow up as strong as him, and that I'd fight you too. I will too, I will. When did Rwookrrorro go missing? Stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. But what if they know something? Maybe they could help. An outsider? Help? Look around you, Woorwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Goodbye. Journal entry has been added. Okay, so what was that? A Wookiee lost. The Wookiees are worried about a popular member of their tribe that has recently gone missing. Rwookrrorro cannot be found. His friends Jirak and Woorwill await him in Woorwill's home. Okay. Alright, maybe you're more inclined to talk to us if we address you on an individual basis. What is it you want, outsider? You are not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet of its people in honor. Should we ask if they've seen Rwookrrorro? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn the language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
Interesting. I will not speak to them, and neither will you, Woorwill. I won't allow it. I'm Telemachus Riken, and I'm here with Chundar's permission. Show a little respect. You are an outsider. Your kind have done more damage here than any one of you could ever hope to fix. You taint us and bring out the worst in everything. You will get no respect from me. Alright, I must leave. Good riddance. Don't come back, outsider. Yeah, so everybody in this village seems to just be sunshine and rainbows when it comes to humans, or anybody else that isn't like them. I guess it's understandable, considering what they've been through. Let's leave. Well, we got a quest anyway. We don't know exactly what'll come of that anymore. But why don't we go down to the Keeper of the Laws place and see what's in there. Strangely enough, the force speed has not worn off yet, which is surprising. Holder of the Laws. Rosnor. Okay, well, I see a wicker basket that I'm going to loot. A bowcaster and an antidote kit. Excellent. We got those, yes. Anything else you're hiding from us in here? Very meager dwelling, not a whole lot of stuff. Hello, outsider. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me where young Rwookrrorro is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I'm no slaver. I have no way of knowing one way or another. You'll excuse me if I don't take you at your word. When did Rwookrrorro go missing? It could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt and nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He is now overdue. I don't know where to start. It is strange. Why do you think it is strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could look for him. You could? I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Oh, fair enough. Would there be a reward for finding him? That would need to be determined. Wookiee justice rewards honor and honesty. You outsiders are a little lacking. I'll be going now. I'll keep my eye out for him. Farewell then. Back will keep you well. A little bit more information. He was on a hunting trip. He's overdue. He hasn't returned. It's a little unusual because he hunts all the time and usually be back by now and all that jazz. So maybe some foul play involving slavers. Maybe he's killed by the animals that lurk the Shadowlands. It's hard to say. It's anyone's guess. Maybe we won't even find him. But we will certainly look if we have time and if it's convenient. I don't think there's anything in the Wookiee village that we need to go after now. So let's dilute this. Let's get out of here. Get my force speed again. That's Chundar's place. There's no baskets over there. There's a wicker bin right there. Lots of little windy walkways for no reason. What's in here? 2 advanced med packs, 2 hyper-adrenal alacrities, a hyper-adrenal strength, and a hyper-adrenal stamina. Get all that. That's actually replenishing our stock nicely. How many med packs are we up to now? 15 again, not bad. 4 life support packs, those are even nicer. I'm gonna try and save that type of healing because I know I'm gonna need it elsewhere, though. Nothing over here. Nope. Well, you guys. I will not speak with you, outsider. You're not worthy. Jenner may tolerate you, but do not expect the same from all of us. I will not. Don't worry. God, they do go on, don't they? I guess we should probably save here. And then head through. Now then, we have to go back the way we came. What is this? Oh yeah, supply station, right. Just gonna use the force speed, I think. Get us over there quicker. Might be some fights along the way, but just as well. I'll be buffed if we happen to run into them. Ah, Kinrath have respawned. Okay, well. I didn't think there'd be this many, but at least Bastila is with us now to keep them busy. Right. There's this Wookiee guard. Shundar has said you may pass into the Shadowlands. Rwookrrorro will lower you down to the elevator basket. Rwookrrorro climbed to the basket from the upper branches, but you will have to walk, outsider. The path is seldom used. There may be vermin nesting along it. Be ready for a fight. Alright. Yeah, we're always ready for a fight. Okay, so there's two paths to go down. I guess we'll go left first. Lots of Michael over here. Looks like they want a piece of me. Easy peasy. Some sort of weird pterodactyl bat creature. Odd looking things though. What's over here? Just a dead end. Okay. Fair enough. Looks like there should have been a ramp going down this way at one point, but I guess maybe they decided not to put it there. Kind of one of my problems with Kashyyyk, not to break immersion, but it's kind of just a big long hallway. It's cleverly disguised, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know, we had lower standards back in the day. Oh crap. What have I done? Okay. Let's choke this. Nice.
The Force fights with me!
I like that the choke effect keeps going even while the Kinrath is alive. Or while the Kinrath is, while I'm attacking. What am I even saying? Good grief. Can't speak today. Also, you can see how they kind of saved space on the disc by, like, putting two maps in the same place. And it looks like we've got a bunch of Wookiees having a bit of a fight here. Maybe we should help. Forest Kinrath. Shore wall. Okay. Use our crazy magic on them first. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Shorewall is not here for your amusement. I don't mean any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are here only to take or to destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Only for a moment, outsider. I won't be this patient for long. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? The only crazed creature I know of is one of your kind, outsider, not mine. We see him from time to time. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he has braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, yet he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long has he been down there? Many years. It is impossible to know how many. A decade, two. Perhaps he can answer your questions. Or kill you. What do you think of Chundar? He's our chieftain and will be obeyed. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. In time, someone will replace him, for better or worse, I don't know. That will be for Baka to decide. How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Baka was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of ascension, the mark of a chieftain. Chundar no longer displays it, not since he took the role of chieftain many years ago. If someone else could produce it... Bah. I talk like a mere child. This is foolishness. Could a blood relative of Chundar challenge him? It truly would take Baka's blade for that to happen. Chundar is the last member of his family. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They are without honor. How has Kashyyyk fared under the Zerka Corporation? Other than the slavery, I guess. You taunt me with a foolish question like that. How do you think? My people go missing or die. We can't fight back. Chundar has bartered to reduce the slaves taken, but if any Zerka die, it increases again.
Big Z once told me he had seen paradise destroyed by the greed of outsiders. I never understood what he meant until now.
I seek an ancient star map. Have you seen it by chance? This Wookiee, Telemachus can tell, is no friend of Zerka, so it's very unlikely that he's going to drop a dime on him, I guess would be the correct term. I don't concern myself with outsider toys. Search where you will. I will not waste my time. Alright, whatever. I will leave you now. Yes, go. And don't expect a friendly welcome if you return. This world is my home, not yours. Yeah, fair enough. Right, so... where'd your other friends go? There were 3 of you a second ago. Very, very odd. Very odd indeed. Get some music back. That's better. Another dead end. And drop a quick save after all that talk. We've come to the end of the line. And this must be the Wookiee we're looking for. Needs to replace Steel Cylinder, which I will loot. Combat suit and a bowcaster. Man, the game is very fond of giving us bowcasters around here. That's fine, they'll sell for money, I think. Before we talk to this Wookiee, is there anything over here? Besides a nice view and a odd lantern. No. Right, so, Rwookrrorro. Chundar's has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Rwookrrorro is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. I have a few questions, Rwookrrorro. Shundar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. Is it dangerous down there? Those that walk the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. It is a test of bravery among my people. A respected feat. But you come here like the Zerka with strange weapons. It is so much more than we have, yet you still fear. You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and yourself. What do you think of the Zerka Corporation? They have made Shundar strong, so we are all stronger, but I do not like them. They are small and hide behind armor. They would not survive the Shadowlands as a true Wookiee. They are not worthy to be there, but Shundar wills it. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? A few like you are here in the Shadowlands given permission by Shundar. I don't know why. Only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Shundar allows those of the Zerka to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. His name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. I want to understand why Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. There's a lot we can learn from this guy. You can't. You must live here to understand. To see harmony in the danger. Bah, I wasted my breath on you. Tell me about any Wookiees that have recently gone this way. I should tell you about some of us that have gone to the Shadowlands. There have been many. Latest was Rwookrrorro, and he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Shundar believes one of our own is below. Mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claims them, I am sure. Back to my other questions now. Be brief, I'm not your guide. Tell me of the Wookiees so I might show proper respect. You ask very respectfully. Outsiders never do that. I suppose I can mention some of us that have entered the Shadowlands. Yeah, war. Right. Yeah. Okay. Alright, just unlock the thing and lower me down then. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors.